Hello, everyone, and welcome to Sunburned Up on a Plays Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy: The Duelist. We just finished Mako Tsunami's super annoyingly long duel. That was kind of... I mean, it's hard fought, and, you know, there's a sense of reward accommodated with that. Or associated with that would have been the better word. But Maximilian Pegasus is next, and he is one of the hardest duelist challenges, I think, in the entire of all of them. So what we're going to do is make a very specific deck to counter what I know that he has. So let's do it. We're going to make a new Beastly deck, and we're going to remake it from the ground up, so this is going to be one of those episodes. Empty deck? Yes, remove all cards. All right. First, let's put in the cards that we know for a fact have to go in this deck. That would be things, because this is a Beast deck, so that would be things like, if it would get out here, Closed Forest, need 3 of those. To couple with that, you obviously then need Terraforming... there you are, 3 of you. And then there is a certain Synchro Monster that I saw Devon use in his not Duelist Challenge, his regular, or was it I think it might have been Duelist Challenge. For his Closed Forest deck that lets him set a field, or that lets him activate a field card directly from his deck. And that would be, where is it at? Where is Ancient Fairy Dragon? There you are, yeah. Once per turn, special summon 1 level 4 or lower monster from your hand, which is awesome. Can't conduct the battle phase, unfortunately, but, you know, whatever. Sometimes it's really necessary. Once per turn, you can destroy as many field spell cards on the field as possible, and if you do, gain 1,000 life points. Then you can add 1 field spell card from your deck to your hand. I could have sworn that there was one that let you set it. Like, what's your related card? There's a card that's, like, exactly like you. It's like Ancient Pixie Dragon. That's what it is. Okay, let me just go down. There's that. Where was you there? Yeah. After resolving a field spell card that was activated during your turn, draw 1 card. Okay. Once per turn, you can target, destroy that. There must be. Okay, so these kind of like, these are kind of like 2 sides of the same coin or different coins, but they're like kind of the same, but they're like one side is heads, one is tails. Like you have both, and then you wouldn't have both of them in there. I don't know. Whatever. Yeah, so we need those. I'm going to go back to the ancient stuff in a bit. Like, I'll put 1 in for now, and probably 2 of you in. And then, now let's search by type and make this a lot easier on ourselves. Beast. And we got 245 cards to go through, so sit tight. Let's do this shit. I do not need 3 Hump Lakuta. Cataville Omen probably won't need that. Alligator Sword, no. That's for a fusion that I don't need. While in attack position, Winged Beast, Insect, and Plant-type monsters you control cannot be destroyed by battle. That's really good. While in defense position, Winged Beast, Insect, and Plant-type monsters you control cannot be destroyed by, or cannot be targeted or destroyed by card effects. Ah. Okay. That's still not something that I think I need in my thing. Amazoness Tiger would work if I was doing a bunch of Amazoness stuff. Ancient Crimson Ape, I'm going to say no to. I am going to have, like, high-level tribute-y kind of monsters, but not those. Not quite. Ancient one, no. Andro Sphinx, no, we're not doing any Sphinx stuff. Ape Fighter's very good. It's a good card. I'm going to put, like, 2 of them in. Ape Magician. To target 1 face-up defense position monster. Yeah, but no. I can see how that would be good with something like I'm not trying to remake Devon's deck with, like, his Moja and, like, Beast, or that one, you know, King of the Beasts or whatever it's called. I want to make a synchro-heavy deck that revolves around, you know, that kind of stuff. Assault Dog. Yes. Yes, I think we need 3 of those. But I also kind of want to do Jirog's duel. He's got, like, he has a deck. Jirog has a deck that's like his Duelist Challenge. It's like all level 2 and lower Beast-type monsters. And it works really well. But at the same time, I don't want to do that. I just, you know, let's just see what we have. What we're going to get. Not Beast Striker, because we're not going to do any Moja stuff. When this card is tribute summon, you return from your graveyard to the owner's hand a number of Beast-type monsters equal to the number of tributed monsters. Probably not. But good, but not with Closed Forest. I wouldn't want to return cards to the from the graveyard to the hand. That would lower my attack. It is as far as nope, not Berserker Rilla. Although it is good. It's, you know, strong, but it, you know, no. I can't handle it if it must attack sometimes. There are definitely times where that would be bad. If this card is sent to the graveyard as a synchro material, send the top 2 cards from your opponent's deck to the graveyard. I'm not really looking to do the whole send cards from the deck to the graveyard that revolves around Bicorn Ream and then also like Voltic Bicorn and all those monsters. So we'll say no to that. Big Tusked Mammoth is pretty good in terms of just like halting your opponent's attacks. I'm going to put 1 in there. When this card is changed from attack position to face-up defense position, destroy 1 monster on your opponent's side of the field. We're going to put 3 of those, and then I will make sure... As a matter of fact, let me look at it right now. Like, okay, so what is your genre? Card genre, destroy monster. But there's no, like, change position of card or nothing. Well, in that case, let me just go to genre. There's got to be... Yeah, change battle position. And then... Change battle position and type. Let's see if there's like a beast type monster that could work with that. Bujin, Dark Zebra. No, automatically flipped. Flip 1 face-up monster on the field into face-down defense position. Desert Tapir and Dark Desert Tapir. I do want those in my deck. Those could be really good. Monster that battles with this card? Nope. Madolche is what we're up against, so nope. Okay. Changes. Okay, so not beast. So reset to any there. But we still got the genre of, and then we can go frame spell card, which is probably what I would want. Book of, you can only have 1 Book of Moon? Wow. Okay, but to face up defense position, so that even isn't the card that I want. It can't go to face down. Change all face up monsters during the end phase. Flip all face down defense position monster your opponent controls, and if you do, your opponent draws... Oh, well, no way do I want that. Block attack doesn't work on my monsters, so we can't do that. Can't do that. Okay. Send 1 card from your hand to the graveyard. Change the battle of all... No, I need to change my own battle positions. Changes of all attack position monsters on the field to defense, and vice versa. These positions cannot be changed during the turn this card is activated, except by the effect of a spell, trap, or effect monster card. I can only activate this card during my standby phase, which is not what I want, so can't do that. Discard 2 cards, flip it face down, but do not change its battle position. That's also not what I'm looking for. Earthquake would be what I'm looking for at that point. All face-up monsters on the field to defense position. Yeah, like, give me, like, 2 of those. And let's take 1 of these off. It's not like this is going to be my main strategy, but just... Earthquake is a card that's very good just by its own merit, and then we also happen to have a card that could also work with it in our favor. Alright, so back to beasts. We were... Yeah, Blade Rabbit. Okay. Not Bubonic Vermin. I don't think. No, don't want that. Bujinji is an interesting call. Bujinji. But I don't have Beast Warrior Bujin monsters. Like, I have them, but I wouldn't put them in my deck. So, at that point. And these cards are only good if they're affecting Bujin Beast Warrior monsters. At which point, they become not very good. I do want to experiment with these, though. Oh, there's a couple of Bujinjis that have effects that are not... have to do with Bujin. That's not that one. Not that one. Not that one. That one says Bujin. That one says Bujin. That one says Bujin. That one says Bujin. This one does not say Bujin. Bujinji Wolf seems real good. I only have 1, unfortunately, but that's the one that I'm going to put in then. Cannot be destroyed by battle. But that one can. Vanilla's a good defense card, but unfortunately, no. 2050 is pointless. A card that's going to attack it is either going to be 2000 or 2100 or higher. 2050 does not bridge any sort of gaps there. Catnipped Kitty, no. I can see how that would also work with Earthquake. But no. I'm going to say no because I'm not planning on putting anything in there that can like help special summon that card or something. Chain Dog. Does this have something to do with, like, Key Mouse and Lock Cat and Chain Dog? Are these, like, all three a thing? Except for the Synchro Summon of a Beast-type monster. If this card is in the graveyard... This isn't a tuner, by the way. You can special summon this card, and if you do, banish it when it leaves the field. You must control exactly 2 Beast-type monsters to activate and to resolve this effect. That doesn't seem very good. Well, oh, yes, it does, actually. I know. Because you summon Lock Cat. Or no, oh, yeah. When Key Mouse is in the graveyard, you summon Lock Cat. Lock Cat brings Key Mouse from the graveyard. That's 4 levels. And then Chain Dog gets sent back at the graveyard from its own effect at that point, which makes up for a level 8 monster. That's pretty good. Unfortunately, I can't use Chain Dog as a synchro for Ancient Pixie Dragon or nothing. But we probably don't even have to worry about that at all. I'm gonna commit to 3 Chain Dogs, 3 Key Mouses, and 3 Lock Cats. I love that combination so much. I didn't know that there was a third aspect to it. I might have to edit my Signaturism deck to put that in there. Activates a normal... Yeah, I need Chow Chow Chan, and I need 2 of those as, like, basically counter mirror forces. Alright. And from here, we're gonna have to start adding some high-level cards. Crystal Beast, no, don't need any Crystal Beast stuff. Dark Cat with White Tail, nope. When this card is removed from play, you can select 1 level 4 or lower Beast-type monster in your graveyard and special summon it. That's pretty good. Yeah, we're gonna have 2 of those. At that point, then, we would need to make sure that we have something that will banish it. And what might that be? I'd have to think about it. I'd rather not just, like, go through this list. But, we'll come back to Dark Desert Tapir and its stuff. Tapir? I don't know. Whatever it is. Desk Koala, don't need Desk, nothing. Yeah, flip, 1 face, and then you cannot select Desert Tapir. But, that's not... Oh, 1 face up. That means on the opponent's side, too. Yeah, we're gonna have 2 of those. Just because I like that card. I just like the look of it. Diamond Direwolf. Yeah, that's an XYZ monster we can make work, even though so far I only have like 2 level 4 monsters on my thing. Oh no, Assault Dog. That Assault Dog could very easily get me Diamond Direwolf if I didn't have a tuner. Speaking of tuners, I should probably add some. I'll get there. In either player's graveyard, they special summon. That's the problem with Denatherium, is that it has to be like the first card you play. Which is why I'm not going to get it, because I can't dedicate any more card space. I can't dedicate as much card space as I would need to make that card effective. Egotistical Ape. Sending 1 Beast-type monster, so not discard, send, so it wouldn't work with Fabled stuff. When this card is special summoned this way, you can activate one of these effects, increase the level or decrease the level. It's very good. And it's a special summon thing, so like I have to have probably 3 of them. Not 3. We can get away with 2, because I'm going to have 3 Key Mouses. When this card is destroyed by battle instead of the graveyard, select one or that is removed from play and add it to your hand. That works well with Dark Desert Tapir. There's an aspect of this that I'm missing in terms of, like, what is removing from play these things, because there's definitely a pattern going on. Explosum is good for dismantling XYZ monsters, which there are gonna be in, like, every Duelist deck, but that doesn't mean we're gonna use this deck for every Duelist deck. I think we need one Explosum. And then since it's level 1, like, Key Mouse's effect could, you know, we can add, like, many cards that are in my deck from my deck to my hand because of Key Mouse, so that's good. Fencing Fire Ferret's way too good to not have. Fenrir the Nordic Wolf looks so cool, but we're not doing Nordic stuff, so it's pointless. Fire King Avatar, the only beast-type Fire King thing? Well, we don't have Fire Kings anyway, so that's pointless. I like Flame Tiger. I'm not trying to make this like a repeat of my signaturism deck, though. You're dark. You're not even fire. I like Flamvel Fire Dog and Flame Tiger so much, but I'm not gonna have them. Not in this beast deck. No, can't happen. Gamma of the Nordic Beast is so good. It's pretty good. If I set it, I'll put one in there. I like having just like these sort of one-off cards that like I can, you know, rely on sort of a lucky draw to help turn the tide of a game. Gladiator Beast, not dealing with those. Gravity Behemoth. Is not ever gonna happen. That never, if it's not the first turn of the duel and there are no cards in the field, that never happens. So, if I had like Black Rose Dragon, I guess. Or Jirak Meteor, but probably not. Probably not gonna be something that I have. Green Baboon. This card is in your hand or graveyard when a face-up beast-type monster you control is destroyed and sent to the graveyard except during the damage step. You can pay 1,000 life points to special summon this card. I probably would not do that. I mean, maybe. I mean, perhaps. I mean, I'll put one in there. So, yeah. Guard Dog is not good. Gold Facts of the Nordic Beast. If your opponent controls a single monster and you... Oh, it did... Oh, yeah. I like it. I like one of those. I like to have two of those. Okay. We are fast running out of space because I do like to keep my decks at 40 cards now just because it simplifies things. Okay. Is it Flame Cerberus? Your opponent cannot target this card with card effects. That's pretty cool. And one is Heraldic Beast, no. Not Heraldic Beast, nothing. Heraldic Beast Unicorn, though. Unicorns, though. You can target one Psychic type X. Oh, yeah, for Heraldic stuff. Yeah, we get it. Don't need Hyena. Assault Dog is basically a better version of Hyena. But although Hyena has its place with its being level 3 to do XYZ stuff. If your opponent controls a monster and you control no other monsters, you can target one set spell transfer. No. No, unfortunately, no. This monster, nope. Infernity, nope. Interplanetary Purpley Thorny Beast. When a monster you control is destroyed by battle. While this card's in your graveyard, you can special summon this card from your graveyard. If summoned this way, banish the card when it leaves the field. No. No. It's good, yeah. And it would be good to send to the graveyard, yeah. Like, that would be good for... Yeah, because, you know, Egotistical Ape is going to send cards to the graveyard sometimes. So it would be helpful if we had cards that we wanted to send to the graveyard. Monster of the Battle... Blah, blah, blah. Key Mouse. Gotta have 3 of those. Alright, so we're effectively out of space. Oh, and I haven't even put Lockcat in. Alright. King of the Beast, King Tiger, Koala. Leo is, yeah, gotta have. Must have him. Especially with the Egotistical Ape. I can make that card's level so high that it would work with most things that I have. Lightning Tricorn. Lightning Tricorn is the level 8 Synchro monster that you would use with Chain Dog and Key Mouse and stuff. Select one Thunder Unicorn. Like, we'll put 2 of those. I guess I'll have to have Thunder Unicorn to make that card's effect worthwhile, but... Lockcat, gotta have 3 of those. I'm gonna delete some stuff. I'm gonna go back and delete stuff, eventually. I feel like if I'm gonna go for an Ancient Pixie Dragon, or Ancient Fairy Dragon stuff, I don't need Terraforming, but I also totally do, because that would only work if the opponent has another field spell card up. GJR Panda, no. Master Vase, no. Master Vase is like the best fusion card, but no. Mind Mold, no. It'll remove and this card is removed from the field by your opponent's card effect. Remove this card from play. Draw 1 card. That's good, but it is good. Mogmol is also okay. But we're gonna keep looking through stuff. Only be special summoned by removing the play 1 spell card from my hand. That seems absolutely pointless. When you synchro summon using this card as a beast type tuner monster, you can select 1 beast type tuner monster. Oh, not bad. Spell cards, huh? I could make that work. I think, yeah, I think I can refashion my deck around Monoceros now. Mildly. Mosaic Manticore. I'll have two of it, yeah. During the standby phase, if the next turn after you tribute summon this face-up card on the field, special summon as many monsters as possible that were used for its tribute summon. They cannot declare an attack and their effects are negated. Mosaic Manticore is a good tribute card. Like, I might just put, like, one of them in there. Just one. I know we're out of space, but, you know, we're gonna go back. One Earth Tuner. Let's take a look at our attributes. Earth, light, earth, 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 dark, light, earth, dark, fire, earth, 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 light, earth. So we are mostly earth, so I could feel pretty much fine about getting Naturia Beast out there. Send it out to cards. Yeah, that would not be a bad idea. 5. We'll just put one of them. Naturia Leo Drake is probably never going to get on the field based on what I've got. Since Egotistical Ape... Oh, it is Earth. Oh, well, then I shouldn't be so quick to judge. Nefarious Archfiend, Eater of Nefariousness. If you can judge... Okay, so you're one of those. I don't need it. During your opponent's end phase of this card is in your graveyard. Wow. But pointless. Not pointless, probably, but not the best. I need one Neospatian Dark Panther. For when the opponent has an effect that's really good, that would help me if I could also have that effect. And then I just need one, because then, in that situation, I could have Key Mouse bring it into my hand. Okay. Sky Pegasus is good, but Diamond Direwolf is better, and it's kind of pointless to have multiple 2-level 4s. Well, that's not true, but it's pointless to have these multiple 2-level 4s. Actually, no. Destroy them. Let's put one in there. Gold Rat, 3-level 1 monster, is not happening. Ronin Raccoon Sendayu is so good. It's gotta be one of the best. It's such a good card. The way we make that work, we have level 2s, don't we? Don't we? We have Cha-Cha-Chan, but that card is never gonna make it onto the field, because that's the whole point, is to not make it onto the field. Blade Rabbit's level 2. Chemo's like can, but no. No Ojama bullshit. Not a fan of Ojama bullshit. Pandemonium Watchbear. Not good. Not necessary. Perform Pal Cheermo. You target one monster's current attack is different attack. Apply the appropriate effect. That monster's current attack gains the lab. That monster's current blah. Don't need that. Don't need Perform a Pal stuff. Even though it can be pretty good. But we don't need it. Photon stuff. No. Playful Possum. No. Prevent Rat. No. Regulus. Regulus is good. Oh, but you return it to the deck, so that's kind of pointless at that point. Rescue Cat is forbidden. Rescue Rabbit is not. Banish this face-up card you control. Special summon 2. Oh, Rescue Rabbit. Also, like, being summon remove. Where's that card that added or removed from play beast to my hand? Where's that at? I know I put it in here. Did I put it in here? Oh, come on, I totally put it in here. Where is that card that added removed from play beast monster to my hand? Don't make me go back for it. God damn it. Normal monsters, though, unfortunately, is the problem. So we don't have, because we don't have those. Oh, Rainian is so cute. Not Roadnut, probably. Scrap Beast, Scrap Stuff. No. Skull Dog. We're getting down into the dirty. I would love to have 2 Sleeping Lions and then use that with Rescue Rabbit. That would be so much fun. The same name from your deck. Yeah. Oh, but there's a card and I could use it to add Rescue Rabbit to my hand. No, no, no. I don't know what it is, but I'm sure it's there. Soul Tiger is basically a better version of Sleeping Lion, but I like Sleeping Lion better. I'm gonna go back up. Where's the card? I'm gonna find it. I would get mad if I didn't find it. No. Nope, not that. It wasn't. No, it wasn't Mogmole. It wasn't Mind Mole. Remove this card from play. Nope. Magic Jar Panda. Nope. Not Madolce anything. Not any of these. Leo. Koala. King Yugioh. Wasn't that either. King Tiger. King of the Beast. Key Mouse. Kangaroo Champ. Calantoso. Inaba White Rabbit? No, it was not that. Was not Hypnocorn. Was not Hyena. Not Heraldic Beast. None of these. Not Yes Blah Blah. Not Green. I swear there was one. I swear there was one. There was one. It was there. It was here. There was one. Ah, Elephant! Elephant! Select one of your level 3 or lower beast type. Is removed from play. Yes, it was Elephant! Found you. There's gonna be 2 of you. There's gonna be 2 of you, and now there is going to be... where is... 1 Rescue Rabbit, and now there's going to be 2 Soul Tigers as well. Or 2 Sleeping Lions. I'd rather... I like the symbolism better of Sleeping Lion. And it's not like I need it to be good of its own thing, because it's immediately going to be XYZ summon. Okay. In which case, we probably need a second one of these. Alright, we have 51 cards. That's all, you know, yeah. Okay, we'll keep going. I like having both of these cards. I think that's nice, but no. That's also in my Signaturism deck. I'm trying not to just, like, copy decks that I already got. Test Ape, Test Tiger. Y'all seeing White Tiger. The Fabled Catsith. Only when it's discarded, though, not when it's sent to the graveyard, which makes it not as good. So Fabled stuff is not in my wheelhouse. It is. Like, I know how to use them, but it's not in this one. Thousand Needles is alright. 3,000 Needles. 3 it is, wow. I don't understand why what the point of that is. Why would you ever have this card in defense mode at that point? 3,000. Oh my gosh, that's such a strong card though for level 8. Didn't I put into level 8 Mosaic Manticore? Yeah. 3,000 Needles is better though. But it's also doesn't do the special. Its effect is complete garbage, but yeah. Thunder Unicorn is good. I think Voltic Bicorn is the card that I'm not going to use. But I also do need to because it's level 7, and we've got level 7 stuff that we can make work. 20 Beast, no. 2,000 Needles, no. Unihorn, no. When this is you can remove from play one monster you control, other than this card, to remove this card from play. The attacking monster must attack. During your next standby phase, if this card is... That seems completely garbage. I've seen it work, but I don't want to. If all the cards in your graveyard are beast type, which they would be, you contribute this card, special summon 1 beast type monster from your hand or graveyard, except Uniflora Mystical Beast of the Forest, but it can't attack this turn. That's too useful to ignore. So, if all... Yeah, okay. Volted by Horn. Yeah, that has to go in. Flip, no, not Will Me. Not Wind Up Dog. I love the Wind Up deck. I really do like it. I made one. I will have to edit it. You can remove from play 2 beast type monsters in your graveyard. Ah! We go full circle a little bit here. Special summon this card from your hand. That means we have to have 2 of them. Which means that we can get rid of a couple other similar monsters, such as you. And just him, I guess. Alright then. Yosenju. Zeman the Ape King. 1 Dark Tuner. Unfortunately, we don't have any of those. Send 1 monster from your hand or your side of the field to the graveyard to negate the attack. Oh, that's pretty good. I know what card. It's like Ape Magician is a tuner, I'm pretty sure, is the card that you usually do to work with that. But we don't have any Dark Tuners in this deck, and I'm not planning on adding any. So, no to that. You can target 1. Oh, that's the card I don't need any more of. I don't need Big Tusk Mammoth. I think that's a waste of time right now at this point. Okay, so that's all the cards. So now we just delete until we are down to 40, and then delete more because we're gonna add more. We have to add more like trap and stuff to our stuff. Oh, you are also a 7, which is fine. Yeah, it's okay. So closed forest, terraforming to make closed forest real good. Earthquake for Blade Rabbit, and just in general. Sleeping Lion for Rescue Rabbit. Ape Fighter for, I need some, like, level 4 monsters that have high attack. Assault Dog for stalling / XYZ tactics. Blade Rabbit for Earthquake shenanigans. Bujinji Wolf for not letting other monsters I have be destroyed by battle. Chain Dog for Key Mouse Lock Cat. Chow Chow Chan for Anti-Mirror Force / other trap cards / Dimensional Prison, Compulsory Evacuation Device, stuff like that. Dark Desert Tapir for being removed from play by the effect of Yellow Baboon and stuff and whatnot. Desert Tapir for flipping opponent's monsters into face-down defense position. You cannot select Desert Tapir. Egotistical Ape for being a high-level tuner that's really going to bridge the gap between some of my high-level stuff here. Elephant for adding removed from play monsters to my hand. Level 3 or lower, so let's make sure Dark Desert Tapir is level 2, and that's the card, or that's a card. Rescue Rabbit's level 4! That's why, no. No wonder it's level 4 then. So Elephant doesn't work with Rescue Rabbit at that point. Which kind of means that Rescue Rabbit gets taken out, Sleeping Lion gets taken out, that whole thing gets taken out. And then we'll judge Elephant. Is there any card that it would be removed from play that we'd want to add to our hand? Well, yeah, because, pretty much anything that Yellow Baboon removes from play, then we'd want to add, we just want to add a monster that's removed from play to our hand. So we'll do that. Explosum as a one-off for XYZ monsters is very necessary. Fencing Fire Ferret for its amazing effect is really good. It's if it's destroyed by anything, even if it's from my side of the field. Plus, it looks so cool. Fencing Fire Ferret is so cool. Gammer is probably not necessary in terms of the other cards that I already have. If your opponent controls a Synchro monster and you control no monsters, there's no guarantee. Pegasus is not gonna have Synchro monsters, so I think we get rid of you. Alright. Interplanetary, yeah, I guess, because we need cards to send to the graveyard. Key Mouse, Lockcat, Monoceros. Moving from... See, by this... Yeah, removing from play 1 spell card from my hand. So that would be a Terraforming or a Closed Forest if I've already got one. Or possibly Earthquake. But at that point, then, we have to think about another spell card that we'd want to be able to remove from play, perhaps. I need... Let's talk about the spell cards that are absolutely necessary for anything. That would be 2 Mystical Space Typhoons. That would be... What is this? You cannot use during your draw phase. If you control another, you can draw 2 cards. I like that, but it's too easily destroyed by stuff. Other things. So, what else? What is with spell? Swords of Revealing Light's pretty rudimentary. That could be some, but I'd want to use that. Like, I wouldn't want to get rid of it. There are cards, like, that are just throwaway spell cards. Like, I don't even know. Like, I don't even know. I don't even know, man. Like, what kind of spell cards? Let's think. Let us think. That's a field card? Interesting, interesting. Equip only to that shit. As if I'm gonna find it just by, like, rifling through these things. That's kind of cool, I guess. This is okay, spell cards. Like that would at that point that would be then equip cards, I guess. Like Fairy Meteor Crush would be a good card to use situationally, but also be a throwaway if I don't need it. And then Fairy of the Spring. If we combine Fairy of the Springs with some equip cards, then we've got cards that we can throw away and cards that we can get back that we can also then throw away again. So that's pretty cool. Fairy Meteor Crush, Fairy of the Spring. Big Bang attack, or Big Bang is better than Fairy Meteor Crush. Fairy Meteor Crush is kind of more it's more signaturistic. Just it's more, well, I don't know. Like it has more reputation, I guess. But Big Bang Shot, or Strike, or whatever, is basically a better version of that because it also increases your attack and lets you do that. Where are you at? Big Bang. Big Bang Shot / yeah, there you are. When this card leaves the field, banish the equipped monster. That would be pretty cool if I was trying to banish card. Like if I equipped it to Dark Desert Tapir for one. Let's have 2 of those. And then that's cool. Remove from play all monsters in both players' graveyards. Probably not. Big Burn would be terrific for like a banish sword deck. Any sort of banishingness. Okay, but that, okay, so we got that. And then, so we were down here. Mosaic Manticore, do we need you? I'd like you, but no, we don't need you. I need Neospatian Dark Panther. I need Uniflora for special summon 1 beast-type monster from your hand or graveyard. That means special summoning, like, any of these cards. Like, a high-level thing. That would be... That's too good to not do. In that case, like, I should have Mosaic Manta. No, because its effect wouldn't work at that... Well, I mean, it would. I'd want to put, like, 3,000 Needles. Because that's just the 3,000 attack card that would be in my hand. A Uniflora just puts it on the field for me. Oh, but we're also not trying to... I'm 1. I'll put 1. I'll put just 1. Just 1. Come on, just 1. 53 cards so far. I need to add traps. So let's go to our relationship. Sort by card frame. Ayers Rock Sunrise is way too good to not have at least 2 of. Okay, and then Beast Fangs is garbage. All monsters you control gain 200 attack for each year. Remove from play Beast type and Winged Beast type monsters. That's good, but also, yeah, well, I mean, that's just good, actually. Especially combined with some other stuff. I put, like, 1 in there. Merge in this, Gaia Power, Infected Male, Invigoration, Poison Fangs. Each time it inflicts... Poison Fangs would be good combined with, like, a bunch of piercing stuff. I don't have that many piercing stuff, though. So I'm going to say no to all these as well. Select 1 remove from play level 5 or lower beast type. But it is remove from play 1 card in your hand and special summon. Yeah, that's really good. I gotta have that. I wish I had more of those. But now we gotta think about trap cards. We got enough for 3. Declares a direct attack from your hand. And you control no monsters. What card would I want to special summon, though? Maybe Assault Dog? Assault Dog would be good to special summon. Unfortunately, you have to summon it in face-up attack position. That's why I wouldn't want to do it with, like, Key Mouse or nothing. Or maybe I could, but it would just, like, hurt a lot. I mean, it seems... Well, where were we at? I think, yeah, no, it was not you. But let's look at our options a bit more. Once per turn, remove from play one face-up beast type or beast you control to select one other you control. Select monster gains the original attack of the monster removed from play. That's good. But it's not, because I didn't center my deck completely around it. So at that point, you control, return to the hand, especially someone with the same level that was returned to the hand. Probably not. Once per turn during a main phase, you can select 2 face-up on the field until the end of one of the selected monsters loses its half, and the other monster gains an equal amount of attack. I can see how that would be good. But no. Equip this card. It gains 800 attack. Draw 1 card. Horn of the Phantom Beast. Gotta be. Gotta have 2 of those. Drawing cards is so very nice. When a monster you control, inflict 300 damage to your opponent for each 3 invade sub-monster beast type. Probably not. It's good, but no. If a beast type monster you control, inflict piercing. Ah! If you with this target one. Okay, well now with Roaring Earth, like that's pretty much changed everything. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. We need to get rid of Horn of the... well, we don't need to get rid of Horn of the Phantom Beast, but we gotta get rid of some things. So we need Horn of the Phantom Beast. I think we'll get rid of this Fairy of the Spring bullshit. I think Big Bang Shot can work on its own. We need another... We need 3 of these. This is gonna be a very important card now. Guaranteed piercing damage, which because of that means we really don't need Big Bang Shot anymore. So let's get rid of that. And then Horn of the Phantom Beast is still very good. Okay, so we have that. Pierce. There was that other card. Oh yeah, where's it at? You. No, not you. Poison Fangs. We need 2 of those. But we actually need 3. So we need to get rid of something else. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that we're getting rid of the Blade Rabbit stuff now that the situation has changed. Beast Rage is still very good. Ayers Rock Sunrise is still very good. I need a 3rd one of these. I guess this is going to be a 60-card deck. I didn't want it to be, but I need all these things. So, yeah. Yeah. And then we've got all this. Let's test it now. I mean, 57, like the least amount as we can as possible is good to have. No, that's right. We're missing a couple fundamental cards. And that would be Rajeke. And where are you at? Where are you at? 2 dark holes. All right, let's do this. Let's test it. Test the deck. Maximilian Pegasus. Yo, sweets from Madolce are gonna go down, Pegasus. I think it's always good to start the duel 43 minutes into the video. I think that's really the best that you can hope for. First to go, let's do this. Maybe I'd rather be second. I think it depends on the cards I draw. I know what cards you've got. This is a good draw. Pretty good. Pretty mildly above average draw. Okay, so right now I could send like Neospace and Dark Panther, but I wouldn't want to do that because I would he's got some XYZ monsters, or I shouldn't say that. I just want blah 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 blah. So keep continuing to say nothing, I guess, is the deal. Okay, so we're gonna set Fencing Fire Ferret, and then when it's destroyed, it's gonna destroy whatever destroyed it. Unless you use Rejeki like an idiot. He's actually been known to do that. There it is! You fucker! Oh my god. Yep, there's the field spell card that we gotta get rid of. such an asshole. He just wants those free life points. You waste your Rejeki on my Fence and Fire Ferret. Okay, Key Mouse is good. I was thinking... Okay, hold on. So, shuffle all Madolche monsters in your graveyard into the deck. When the cards are destroyed, they get shuffled into the deck anyway. That's what Madolche does. If they're destroyed by battle or card effect. Like, if they get tributed, which happens, then they stay in the graveyard. All Madolche monsters gain 500 attack and defense. If a monster in your graveyard would be returned to the deck by the effect of a Madolche monster, you can add it to your hand instead. That's absolute not cool to have. I'm gonna enjoy doing that, though. That's some payback. It's unfortunate because Madolche Chateau basically means that any card I destroy gets returned back to his hand. So, that's that. Okay, so at this point... I think if I special summon this and lower it by 4, then we can make a... Or lower it by 1, so that it's 4. Like, let me re-evaluate what's going on here. I could increase... Actually... Oh, that's even better. I can make Leo right now. So this is what we do. Special summon by discarding Key Mouse. Then we increase the level of this card by the level of the Beast-type monster, which makes it level 6. Then we summon Chain Dog. And make this work. Alright, good strategy. Working out, and Chain Dog gets sent to the graveyard where it needs to be. Key Mouse is also in the graveyard, which means that if I draw Lock Cat by random chance, we can pretty much just do this whole thing again. Well, I mean, it'll be different, but like we can make Voltic Bicorn or Thunder Unicorn or whatever. Cannot be targeted by an opponent's card effects except during main phase 2. Oh, that means Mirror Force wouldn't work. Oh, so sad. That's right, Maximilian Pegasus, we brought it back. Oh, that's it? That's all you're gonna do? When this is destroyed, shuffle it. Yeah. When this card is normal, you add... Okay, I get it. I see. We're gonna activate Close Force right now. Field spell cards cannot be activated. Which means that if I get rid of Madolche Chateau, you ain't getting rid of... Or you ain't putting another one on there. And we just gained a lot of attack for that. I like it. I'm not gonna summon Neospatian Dark Panther. What a dick. I mean, we're, you know, it doesn't change much, but... I'm glad to know that that card was Mystical Space Typhoon. It's better that than some other things. Cannot be targeted by except during my main phase 2? Oh! Well, then, there, you know, that's even better. Okay, you continue to not do anything. So I appreciate that. Cannot be targeted, though. Can be destroyed by, like, Rejeki and stuff. I still want to keep Panther in my hand. By all means, build up all the cards you need. Your Madolche Queen Tiramisu is the card, the XYZ card you usually bring out to, you know, send my cards into the friggin' shuffle them back into the deck. You're not going to be able to do that, though, because I can't be targeted by such cards. So, you gonna be real unfortunate about how this is going. You've got nothing. Okay, Madolche Ticket, when is returned from your side of the field to your hand or main deck by a card effect, add a Madolche monster from your deck to your hand. If you control a Fairy-type Madolche monster, you can special summon the monster from your deck instead of adding it to your hand. It's too good. So these cards combined are very deadly. And Maximilian made them, so it makes sense that it would make them super overpowered. But okay. Destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard. At that point, then we do want to special or summon Neospatian Dark Panther. Shuffle this card into your deck. Oh, I could shuffle Neospatian into the deck, perhaps, but I wouldn't want to. It would be kind of pointless to do that, so I'm not going to do that. Madolche Chateau. You no longer control a Fairy-type monster, so don't act like you do. You're being very effective at putting cards in your hand, but unfortunately, it's not going to work out for you. I don't think you have anything that can stop me. Yeah, that's right. You better set that shit. Oh, yeah. I was not expecting an easy victory like this. Oh, Chow Chow Chan. I am very glad that you came here. Just in case some bullshit happens right now. Add it back, add it back. Why not, man? Don't act like you have stuff that is gonna work out here. Call of the Haunted. Oh, but it's continuous. It's not... Chow Chow Chan's not gonna get rid of it. Oh, fuck. Continue to attack? No. Oh, that's a problem. You saved it for the end. While you have no monsters in your graveyard, this card gains 800 attack and defense, which is true. They don't, because, you know, it wasn't tributed. When this card battles an opponent's monster, after damage calculation, you can target one card your opponent controls to destroy that target. Unfortunately for you, you cannot, unfortunately. Unfortunately for you, you cannot target my Leo Keeper, the Sacred Tree. Unfortunately for you. I know it's very unfortunate, but unfortunately for you, you can't do that. Sorry to say. Go ahead. Go ahead, do something. Oh, you got nothing. Oh, you have nothing to do. Oh, you're not going to attack my Neospatian Dark Panther. No, you have to put your card in defense mode, because otherwise I'm going to kill it with piercing damage. Speaking of piercing damage, where's my piercing damage? That's like the only thing I'm missing right now. Horn of the Phantom Beast, I guess. I can't afford to Dark Hole and then just, like, summon something. Because there's a very good chance that one of these is also called the Haunted. What a great idea. Okay, I'm gonna be that card's effects now. I am Madolce Puddingcess. That's right. Ha ha ha. Oh, and because of that, like, I get the 500 boost. That's nice. I like that. God damn it. Yes. Select a card to destroy. Let's get rid of that card. Which will kill that. Because I don't need to worry about his spell cards. They're really not helping him whatsoever. Okay, good. Good. I'm glad that's what that was. I don't need what that anyway at all, basically. Although having it for Neospatian would have helped. And because you have way too many cards in your hand, you're just, you know, discarding all of them anyway. Which kind of ruins some of your effects, I gotta say. Okay, are you gonna die now? Are you going to just die? Hoot kick. Okay, goodbye, Maximilian Pegasus. It was fun dueling you. I already have all your cards. Yeah. Pegasus is dead. Odeon's next. That's gonna do it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.